What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don, and I'm my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. This is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. So, different weather, different temperatures cause you to change different outfits, different clothing, which I would think would cause you to change what firearm you carry. Um, unless you only have one firearm and you just try to figure out a way to constantly carry that firearm no matter what temperature it is or what kind of clothes you're wearing. Um, I find that kind of hard to do though. I mean, some of y'all might know how to do it, but summertime, we say it's like if you stay out in Florida, Texas, or something, it's constantly 100 degrees. Um, I would think you would be dressing very light, shorts, t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some light, pants or something that you might be able to throw on, jeans occasionally or something like that. But very light. I would think you'd be dressing very light. So in that kind of condition, what gun do you carry? I wouldn't want to be carrying around a motherfucking big ass Desert Eagle in Florida or Texas. It's just too damn hot, and that's a heavy ass gun. You know what I'm saying? Like you got on shorts, you trying to dress light. Who wants to have a big heavy ass Desert Eagle on their hip? Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's big, it's big and long and exposed. Like, you would want something like you want something subcompact, right? or compact at the most compact. Um, that's what I would think. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Do y'all, let me know in the comments. Do you carry just what you want to carry, regardless what the weather is or what your clothes situation is? Um, I would feel like you would switch up according to the weather, according to the clothes that you're about to wear. Me personally, summertime. You know, if I didn't have that, if my friend didn't give me that carry bag, or if I didn't buy me a carry bag to off the body carry, I wouldn't be carrying the echelon on me because it's compact, but for the weather it's hot. It's not a real heavy gun, but it's like I said, it's the size of the 19. But you want to dress light or whatever when it's real hot out, and just don't want nothing too big on your body. So I might have pulled the 26 out and pocket carried all summer long. Because the 26 it have been light and right in my pocket, easy to conceal. You just move, just get it, put it in your pocket, put it in the holster, put it in your pocket, and go. Simple. Wintertime, wintertime is no really it's not a big debate on how you should carry. Wintertime is easy because you can go compact, subcompact, full. It don't matter because you got if you live somewhere where it's cold, like my city in Buffalo, like if you live in New York or Minnesota or one of them areas where you're getting snow and freezing cold. Now that really it's not a complication when it comes to that because you got layers of clothes on. You know what I'm saying? You got jackets, hoodies. So you could put any firearm on that you want. You can have that Desert Eagle tucked inside your coat. Tucked inside your hoodie. You can have that subcompact. You can have that 26, 27. pocket carried or on your hip or whatever, or you can have this echelon the same way. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Because it's wintertime, you got so much things that conceal your weapon. It don't matter. But summertime is a different beast. You know, summertime is a real different beast. You know, I had walked out to go get in my car a little while earlier. All my windows was up, and it's like 90 degrees or something out there. And when I got in my car, it was steaming hot. It was fucking hot, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of them joints where if the buckle touch your skin, it's gonna fuck you up because you know it's hot as hell. That buckle been in there just sizzling. So you know it was hot as hell. As soon as I got in there, I had to roll all the windows down and turn the AC on full blast and let that shit catch up and cool the car off. So it's like, who wants to in that type of heat wants to be carrying around a full size, big ass. I mean, I know some people, some of y'all probably are doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just me, you know, to each his own. You know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody because there probably is people out there that will carry a big ass full size, and it's hot as hell outside. You know what I'm saying? And it don't bother them not one bit. But for me, I just wouldn't want a big ass gun on me in the summertime. You know, because it's just like, damn, it's already hot. I don't feel like having this extra weight on me with this damn big ass gun. You know, it's hot outside. You know, I just like, who wants to just carry around that big heavy ass steel? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. You know, I feel like different weather, different clothing requires different firearms, man. That's my opinion, man. Summertime, I would want to go subcompact, compact. Nothing bigger than compact for the summertime. Nothing bigger than compact. And if it's gonna be compact, I'm probably gonna carry it, like I said, off the body in a bag, you know, over the shoulder bag or something like that. Um, I just don't feel like having, you know, like extra stuff on my waist or something like that. You know, nothing heavy or sitting around my waist during the summertime. It's just too hot. Wintertime, like I said, it's all in the air for wintertime. You can rock whatever you want wintertime. But you know what's crazy is shit. Summertime, they got these young boys done got so crazy. Shit, they wearing hoodies and thermals and scullies and ski masks in the summertime. So shit just so ain't no telling what they got on them in the summertime. They might got a big ass gun underneath them hot ass hoodies that they wearing in the summer. So you know, to each his own. Like I said, man. But I just thought, you know, wintertime, summertime. I just thought it would be a difference in the type of gun you would carry based on the type of clothing that you would be wearing. You know, like I said, it's hard for me to picture somebody carrying a Desert Eagle in the summertime. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that does. There's somebody in the world that is carrying super big ass guns in the summertime. I guarantee it. And they probably live in Texas. they probably live somewhere down south, man. Because I think they got open carry out in Texas now. So they could pretty much walk down the street with an AR on their shoulder. So man, shout out to Texas, man. Maybe I need to move back out there, man, because New York State, boy, this ain't it for gun carrying. New York State is not it for gun carrying, believe me. Um, but that's all, man. I ain't gonna make this video long. I just want to talk about the different options or the different ways of carrying during the different elements. You know, different weather that you may be facing. So you know, it's gonna make different weather is gonna make you change how you're dressing, and how you're dressing is gonna make you change what kind of gun that you carry. So you know, it all complements each other. So this is your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don, and my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. I'm out.